Hello teacher, I'm your student Necmettin and today I'm going to mention about the Inet frameworks step 4 to step 6b and I hope I'm gonna explain it well and sit back, relax and enjoy. That's all I can say right now and let's start from the step 1. It's the key step for our step 4 to step 6b. It's automatically configures the IP addresses for all of the machines like host and the routers, and it's connected to network configurator A, and this is the net file as it can be seen. And all of the statements are representing the all of the components in our network, which is here. This schema is, as you can be seen, there are different subnets which are connected with the different routers. Uh, and when we get the ini file again, let's start from the main idea, which is step 4 to step 6b. And as it can be seen here, when we check about step 4, it's still connected to configurator A, and it's automatically routing table configuration, which is in the statements from the host 1. When a data leave from the host 1, it's gonna meet the host 7, and from host 7 it will come to host 1 again from this method called dest adder. I assume that this is the destination address as an acronym. And when we start our simulation in here, as you can be seen here in our simulation, the schema is here, and I already configured the step 4 in the simulation, and I'm going to do it again just in case. And when we start our simulation, it came to switch, and there are I guess ping feedbacks from the switch, and it came the router to router 2 and switch 2, and it will meet to host 7 right now. Yeah, the feedback reply is created from the host 7 to host 1 again. We are waiting. Reply, the host 1 received the reply and started the new request. It's kind of in a loop. We don't need to go deeper in the simulation. And let's get the step 5. And the step 5, it's manually overriding individual routes, which is it's about the manipulating the path of the routes, which is on here, as can be seen the tutorial of the step 5. It says that as can be seen here is the XML file. We are manipulating to this destination, which is called which is in the IP address 10.0.0.35. I guess all of the all of the IP address in the class A. Yeah, I can show that it's the class A with the uh, they are the subnet mask, I guess. And about to mention the subnet mask, it determines the network addresses, and if two components like two computers, two hosts in the same network and network address, they can directly communicate each other. But if they're in a different computer, different network IP, they needed to communicate with the routers. And I have several photos in here. And if you take this is the subnet mask, by the way, and this is the IP address. When you take the AND operation in the binary form to both of them, you get the network address, just like this. And if they are the same, they can communicate directly in this picture, as it can be seen here. One of them is 172.16.11, and one of two is 172.16.21. and they have the same network IP, which means that they can directly communicate each other. No need to routers. Uh, and they have also default subnet masks, which is for the class A, as can be seen, 255.0.0.0, for the B and for the C, and so on. This is the main logic of the subnet mask. And I guess they have all the same subnet masks, which is 29. I'm not sure, by the way, if I'm mistaken. Sorry for that. But in the step 5A, step 5A, from the XML file, the destination will start from the 10.0.0.35, which is on here. Yeah, these routers IP this node IP address is 10.0.35 to the gateway is 10.0.0.18, just like that. 18, I guess it's the same. Yes, it's directly the same when we configure our new step. Let me show you. Let's start the simulation. It came to switch again. At this time, this routers this node does not 10.0.0 IP address called 10.0.0.35 will come to 10.0.0.18, and from the router 1 it will come to router 2, and this time it will come to host 7 again. Let us see the simulation. Yeah, reply is created. And for the feedback, it's not coming to router 1. When the host 1 created a request, it goes to router 0 to router 1, and router 1 to router 2. And just like that. And the host 0, by the way, we configured the only host 1 to host 7 for the meeting the router 0 to router 2, but in this step, host 0 to host 6 will remain the same, which is router 0 to directly to router 2 in the XML file, and INI file statements is mentioning about that. Yeah, the host 6 created the reply at the same path, and the host 0, just like that. And when we get the part 5b, which is overriding routes to a set of hosts, let us see the XML file again. This time we are directly started the destination from 10.0.0.32, which is this host, I assume. Not that one, sorry. Let me check this schema. 32, yeah, this 32 to which one? This 32 to 18. 18, which is this. But this time, it has no it has no metric parameter in the XML file. In the previous one, we have metric parameter, which is here. So in the 5A, it's 35 to 18, just like that. It's the same, I assume, 32 to 18. Yes, 32 to 18. But we have no metric. And let me show you, but it says that this time both packets destined to host 6 to host 7, because we directly to manipulated to we directly manipulated the path. Let me check this section again. Sorry for that. It's kind of hard. 30, destination 35 to 18. Destination 35 to 18. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. So, in the let us configure again the 5B. This time, uh, the host 1 to host 7 and the host 0 to host 6 will meet the router 0 to router 2 and router 1 and router 1 to router 2 because there are no metric parameter, I assume, because of that. If I'm mistaken, sorry for that. And host 7 created the reply. It's following the same path, router 2 to router 0, and the host 1. Yeah, host 0 created the request, router 0. And see that from host 0 request will come to router 0 to router 1 to router 2. And yeah, let me speed up a bit. And yeah, we came back to starting point again. And let's configure the 6A this time. And let's see the 6A. And by the way, as it can be seen here, for the step 5A, the host 0 will come to host 6 here with the destination address uh, method. And here's the XML documentation. As it can be seen here, I already show you in the step 5 documentation. Let me check this again. 35 to 18. Yes. Here's a 35 to 18. And for the part B, 32 to 18 again. Yes, 32 to 18. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the step 6, which is using the metric. Metric is kind of in the computer networking, they're using the metric as a quantitative measurement, something like that, for the determine the best route, the best path for the I guess network nodes. It's so important for the routing protocols, I assume. Like the pack when you send the package from the host, is deciding to best path according to the metric parameter. When this as can be seen here, here's the step 6A, and the config XML config is here. It's by the way, it's automatically adjusting the route, the efficient route on here. Let us start the simulation from the host 1. It's visited router 0 to router 1 to router 2. Here is the reply. The same path, as it can be seen here, I assume that in this node path, the metric is really high, so the package decides to go this path between the router 1 to router 2 to router 1 and router 1 to router 0, not this path, because the metric value for this path is really high, by the way, and the package decides to go the faster path, which is the in the megabit. I assume like this the if it's a 1 megabit, this is the 100 megabit. These two paths, just like that from the host one. I guess it's the same. It's the beginning of the loop. Yeah, let me check this again. Yeah, it's kind of same. Let's go to the our next step, which is 6b, and let me show you the statements for the 6a and the 5b. I forgot to explain the statements. It's kind of same, but they put this configurator statement on here, and they left the message that this shouldn't be here. It's here because of an error in the optimizer. It's kind of avoiding from an error. That's why they put this here. Uh, this is the same host 1 to host 6, but and by the way, this all of the steps extends with the step 4. They are inheriting from the step 4. The uh, qualifications of the step 4. And when we get this step 6a, which I which I executed in the simulation, the XML file is here again. It's automatically configures the metric of the path. But I guess, is it certain or a random path? I don't know that, but I guess it's random. And when we get to step 6b, which extends with the step 4 again, uh, it says that setting different metric for automatic routing table configuration, manual specifying link cost. We are adjusting the link cost manually. Just we are deciding a particular node path for the package. It decides to go to faster path, but we are deciding the cost of the link path. And let's check the XML file of the 6b again. Where is it? Yes, here. It says that description, address 10, hop count, interface. It says router 0, Ethernet 2, which is this path. We are manually configured the cost of the path, which is infinite. That means that package will never meet here because it's cost so much. That's why it will come to from router 0 to router 1 to router 2. Even if the reply is created from this subnet, it will go like this again, from the router 2 to router 1 and router 1 to router 0. Let's execute our simulation in here. Is the 6b? Yes, it's the 6b. Yes, router 0 to router 1, router 1 to router 2. Reply is created. Sorry for that. And here, that's the all steps. I hope I explained well, because it was a it was a terrible adventure for learning all of this informations. But I think I did great, because I slept like 3 hours. But uh, I guess uh, I guess that's okay for that. Sorry for if I'm mistaken in the a particular part. Sorry for that. But I think all of the parts are correct, because I studied to this so hard. And thanks for watching.